welcome back to my channel, and I am back again with another video. So as you guys can see, I got my nails done and I love them. Haven't got them done since like August. So I will leave the person who did my nails in the description box below, and I will leave their Instagram tag on the screen somewhere. So she lives in California originally, but she is, well, first of all, she lives in California, but she's from my city, and so you guys can go check her out if you live in California, specifically Southern California, San Diego, LA, and in between. So I will leave her contact info and her IG in the description box so you guys can go check her out. So I am back today with another makeup video. So I have been promising you guys an eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, so that is what we are going to be doing today. So it's kind of gonna be kind of like a voiceover, so I can kind of show you guys really what I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoy this video so you guys can see how I do my eyebrows and how I do others' eyebrows. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Make sure you go ahead and turn your post notifications on, so every time I post a video you will be notified. And make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and also comment down below. So enough of the chit chat, let's go ahead and get into this eyebrow tutorial. Okay, so I am going in with my NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade black, and I am just going ahead and brushing all my eyebrow hairs up in the same direction, just so I can get the actual natural shape of my eyebrow, so that I'm not making them any bigger than what they are already, because I think I have a very full eyebrow and I like the shape of them, so I don't want to mess that up. So I'm just going ahead and outlining my brow. As you can see, I'm following the natural shape of my eyebrow just because I don't want anything too big or anything to look funny. So I'm just outlining the other eye as well, following the natural shape of my brow. If you like your brows to be a different shape or bigger than what your eyebrows naturally are, then go ahead and, you know, do that. But for me personally, I like a very natural brow. I don't like anything too dramatic. So I'm now going in with my e.l.f. pomade in the shade Espresso. I didn't want to use black because black I just feel will be too dark, and I don't want my brows to be too dark and look very harsh. So I am just going to start by going ahead over top of where I already outlined and just make it a little bit more defined. And I'm going to start at the tail of my brow. I never want to start at the front of my brow. I want to work my way toward the front. And I always want the tail of my brow to be the darkest. I don't want the front to be dark at all. We don't want blocky eyebrows, ladies. We don't want them to look like blocks or boxes. We want them to be very natural looking. So as you can see, I'm just taking that color and just applying it in the center of my brow. As you can see, the tail is the darkest part of the brow. And I'm just going ahead in the front of the brow and just flicking all my hairs up and just kind of diffusing that color a little bit. So I'm just going back in with the eyebrow pencil and not the pomade, just to kind of touch up some of the places where the spoolie kind of got in there. And I didn't want to go in with the pomade because I just knew it would be too dark and look too harsh. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so I am going to be going in with my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Walnut. If you watch my videos, you watch my makeup tutorials, then you know this is my all-time holy grail concealer. I love this concealer. So all I'm going to be doing is placing the concealer on the back of my hand just so that I can concentrate the products more, and I can coat the concealer brush and just have it more clean, and I can carve out my brows better, except for just taking it and using the applicator and just applying that applicator right under my brows. I'm going to be taking that eyebrow brush, concealer brush, and I'm just going to be applying that product right underneath my brow, carving it out. And I want to take my time when I do my brows. I don't want to rush it. If there's one thing that you can rush when doing your makeup, is you can rush your foundation, but your brows, you always want to make sure that you take your time and do it. And when I do my brows, I like to do it so from the front to the middle, and then from the middle to the tail. You never want to drag your brush all the way through your brow. You always want to make sure that you do your eyebrows in parts, in sections, just so that you get a more clean brow. And so that's what I'm doing right here. As you can see, I'm just going in and applying that product to the tail of my brow, and then I like to connect the two brows and the two concealers so I get an even brow, so it's not like one looks one way and the other looks the other. And so I'm going to be taking that NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Medium Olive, and I'm going to be applying that to the top of my brow. I do not want to have the top of my brow and the bottom of my brow be the same shade. I think that the light concealer on the top and the light concealer on the bottom is it just doesn't look good anymore. I know that used to be in style about a few years ago, but now I think that is definitely gone, and I just like to have more a natural look on the top of my brow. So as you can see, I'm just going ahead and making sure that the top of my brows are even, and I'm going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and diffuse that concealer out and blend it. As you can see, I'm trying not to touch the concealer near the eyebrow that's closest to the brow, just because I don't want to mess it up, or I don't want to get it really powdery or concealer in it. So I'm just going ahead and just diffusing and blending out that concealer as best as I can. So as you can see, I took that concealer brush and I went down the middle just to split it so that I can get an even brow on both sides. Okay, so my brows are done. You can see that they're even on both sides and they look very natural. They don't look dramatic or crazy or anything. As you guys can see, I'm feeling myself. I know the concealer looks a little crazy. It's just because I haven't done the rest of my makeup yet, but I am going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, since our eyebrows are looking a little bit powdery from all the powder, I'm going to go in with the Control Freak Eyebrow Gel just to set our eyebrows. Just clear, and we're just going to just brush them up. And you can find this at Target. And that's all. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look with the eyebrows. Hope you guys enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. I hope you guys take some of my techniques and use them, because I promise you will see a big difference in how you do your eyebrows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.